I'm holding the phone because the little doohickey... Oh my goodness. First and foremost, there were a lot of in that theater. Like, walking out, some guy was, like, mad at me for stopping and letting somebody walk in front of us. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to be rude. And so the seat next to me wasn't reserved because they're reserved seats. And this guy walks in 10 minutes, 20 minutes into the movie, like, and plops his little batootie down next to me, smelling like, not just, there's a little whiff of weed. It's just like, it's this rank, like, wafting smell of weed. And it's not like a little, like I said, it's not a little sniff and it's just gonna go away. Like, no, it was unbearably bad. Anyways, pretension aside, my thoughts on the movie. I don't know if this is on the internet, but 2 Avengers are officially dead. One of them, I have a nitpick with how that story ends, because of time travel and timelines and how that would work, but I'm not going to get into it because it will totally give away who each person is. Overall, the movie was a pretty glorious ending. Like, there's definitely stuff they added at the end that I didn't think was necessary. Like, I was like, you ended it, it's over. But they had to add one last piece where I'm just like, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, with timelines, you were just screwed up the entire timeline, actually. Anyways. Oh, that's a cute angle, ew. But that's my biggest pet peeve, is that little bit they had to add at the end. There is no end credit scene, so don't go getting your hopes up. If you were like me and had to pee through the entire third act of the movie and then waited through a 10-minute credits for the end credit scene while having to pee, and then there was none. So, if you're anything like me and 2 sips of kombucha makes your bladder say, hi, I want a bathroom, then, there's no end credit scene. You don't need to waste your time. Next thing was, I don't know, it was generally entertaining. There was good humor. It's basically what you would expect out of a Marvel movie. The most annoying part was the damn theater. The stupid guy that smelled like weed next to me. He didn't smell like that the whole time. It kind of wore off, or my nose just got used to it. Who knows? Also, that light you see outside in the window, that is the sunrise. I went to a 2 a.m. showing of the movie because I wanted to get seats. It is also almost 6 a.m. right now, so plan to be at the theater for almost 4 hours for this one. She's a long one. Do not drink any fluids. As prior mentioned, I had to pee during the entire third act and credits. It was a cute ending, I guess. It was good. Yeah, it was definitely satisfying. There's lots of emotions. I don't know. It's definitely better than Infinity War, in my opinion. Some people probably disagree, but I definitely think it's better than Infinity War. I don't know. I think there's more hype for this one, but it's still, I think it lives up to the hype in some aspects, and then in others it really kind of doesn't. It just kind of, I don't know. It was a good Marvel movie. It was one of the good ones. Should you go see it in theaters? Absolutely. Marvel movies kind of don't look good on your regular schmegular everyday television screen. They do look a hell of a lot better in theaters. I went and got the full experience at the fancy theater in my shopping mall on accident, and it was amazing, fantastic, wonderful. I'm just at this point, the movie, it was good. Go see it in the theaters. Don't do what I did, because I wouldn't say that was worth it. It was kind of fun. I like going to the theater late at night, but usually it's because it's empty, but this was definitely a very full theater since it is opening day. Opening-ish? I don't know, opening... Anywho, yeah, I'm mostly just afraid of what my mom is going to do to me because I never told her that I was leaving. I mean, and like, if I lived by myself, totally fine, completely normal, would have been a-okay, but I live with my mommy and my daddy because I am a child, not really, but sort of, and the mountain looks fake. Holy crap. Oh, that's the consensus of the movie. Was this a good review? No, it's just my thoughts immediately following my theater experience. Have a good life. Goodbye.